A Russian saw me in my office and said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from the greatest country in the world." He looked at me with a very strange look and said, "Let me guess, you are from Nigeria." I said, "Yes," out of curiosity. He said, "Considering what is happening in your country now, why would you say she is the best in the world?" And I asked him to sit down and let me tell him what he and most people don't know about great Nigeria. And I told him this. Are you aware that all over the world, Nigerians are setting the pace and becoming the standard by which others measure themselves? Do you know, in the United States, Nigerians are the most educated immigrant community? Type it into Google and you'll see it. Not one of the most educated, the most educated. 60% of Nigerians in the United States have college degrees. This is far above the American national average of 30%. Nigerians in the United States are one of the highest earners, typically 25% more than the median United States income of $53. In Ivy League schools in Europe and America, Nigerians routinely outperform their peers from other nations. A Nigerian family, the Mafidon family, have officially been named the smartest family in the United Kingdom. The designer of the famous car, Chevrolet Volt, Jelani Aliyu, is a super talented Nigerian from Sokoto State. The world's fastest supercomputer was designed by world-renowned inventor and scientist Philip Emeagwali, a full-blown Nigerian whose patency was awarded in 2015. This means Nigeria has the patency to the world's fastest computer, a Nigerian. The wealthiest black man and woman on earth are Nigerians. Aliko Dangote and Mrs. Folorunsho Alakija both have no trace of criminal records of any kind. South Africa couldn't have ended apartheid and achieved black rule if not for the leadership role Nigeria played. Of the 3 South African presidents who ruled after apartheid, 2 of them once lived in Nigeria under asylum. Both Nelson Mandela in the 60s and Thabo Mbeki in the 70s lived in Nigeria before becoming president of South Africa. We gave financial support, human support, boycotted an Olympics, and our politicians, musicians and activists campaigned relentlessly. Nigeria spent over $3 billion and lost hundreds of soldiers to end the wars in both Liberia and Sierra Leone, which the world ignored because they have no oil. When there was a coup in Sao Tome and Principe in 2003, Nigeria restored the elected president back to power. Before there was street lights in European cities, ancient Benin Kingdom had street lights fueled by palm oil. 500 years ago, Benin casted metal alloys to create magnificent art, including the world-famous Queen Ida mask. Amina was a warrior queen who ruled Zaria Emirate in Kaduna State, northwestern Nigeria 400 years ago in 1610. Google and see what she means to Africa. We gave monetary gifts to Ireland during our oil boom and built a statue for France free of charge. We are not poor blacks. Nigeria is rich and don't be lied to. The first television station in Africa was NTA Ibadan in 1960, long before Ireland has the RTE station. Wherever you look in this great country, Nigeria, heroes abound both now and in our recent and ancient past. If all you do is listen to mainstream Western media, you will not get the full and true picture of your Nigerian heritage. Do not listen to any leader who says Nigerians are criminals, no matter who he is or his height and position. We are not a nation of scammers, drugs and corruption, but a people with a verifiable track record of greatness. Here is what CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, and Western media will not tell you about Nigerians. On the 7th of May 2016, at Howard University in Washington, D.C., history was made. Out of 96 graduating Doctor of Pharmacy candidates, 46 of them were Nigerians, and out of 27 awards given, 16 went to Nigerians. The entire world still envies our uniqueness as a nation, living together despite our ethnic diversity. One single country with over 400 languages. They will only tell you how Nigerians are scammers and cheat, how Nigerians are into drugs overseas. If you don't blow your trumpet, no one will blow it for you. Viva Naija! There are over 180 million Nigerians world over, and only about 25% of this figure have traceable criminal records. This is about 0.14% of our entire national population in the last 20 years. Nothing close to 1%. Shame on global media. Nigeria took care of Ebola with no help from other countries. United States of America have sent delegates to Nigeria to know how we did it with our own resources. Listen, Nigeria, don't let anybody woo you into believing that you are a criminal just because you are a Nigerian. Nigerians are not criminals. You are not a criminal. You are top-notch, second to none around the world. I am proud I'm created a Nigerian. Thank you, God. Be proud of Nigeria wherever you go. Take out your passport with pride. He couldn't talk and just walked away. I am proud to be a Nigerian and be from that country. God bless the Federal Republic of Great Nigeria. Be proud of your country like I do. Please continue sharing this until all Nigerians see it. God bless you.